Today, I'm going to show you how to build this cool little troop speeder using only pieces from the new Clone Trooper and Battle Droid Battle Pack. You need to, by the way. Additionally, it doesn't require any pieces from these magnificent Tri-Droids, which are easily the best parts of the set. It only needs the clone builds, which everyone already agrees are horrible, and the stabs, which I don't give two shits about. Anyway, here it is. This is the TX-120 Escort Class Troop Tank. The inspirations for this build was the Republic Fighter Tank, though it may have been a bit lost in translation, and the Mercedes-Benz G5, specifically the machine gun one from the Desert Chase in Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark. Because machine gun go brr. Aside from the super awesome machine gun, this mini tank is also equipped with 2 stud shooters on each side, and I decided to have some fun with this and load it with thermal detonators. There's an additional 2 cannons just above where the first 2 are. These were inspired by the Mark 7 tank from Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. I took a concerning amount of inspiration from the Nazis in this build, but
let's not worry about that.
To protect the pilot, the front is made up of these shield pieces, and this sort of door or safety strap comes with 2 armor plates that the pilot can use as extra shielding. And on the topic of these straps, I'm not sure if I like them or not, mainly because of the gray assortment connecting the 2. I find it kind of ugly, but you could just take it off, but then the bars would be separated, so I'll just keep them on for now. Around on the sides, there are 2 clips that you can put the clone's weapons in, plus 2 extras on the gunner area to hold binoculars and an extra blaster. And finally, on the very back, there are 6 thrusters for extra speed.
Not another speeding ticket. I'll fight it in court, but I don't think they're gonna accept as a medical condition.
This troop tank can hold 2 clones. I chose to put in my 2 shock troopers, one of which I customized to be Commander Thorn. One clone fits rather snugly in the pilot area, and the other one has to stand in the gunner area. One more little detail is that you can actually take off the gunner area from the slopes to reveal 2 crates, which you could put more thermal detonators in. Okay, last thing for real, I kind of cheated and put more smooth bottom pieces underneath the tank, even though it doesn't come in the set. But it's only because these are just better than the stab stands, which you can still use, it's just not advisable. And it makes an awful sound on my table.
Actually, if you require a piece that's not from this build, it doesn't count, you rabbit cur. What if I don't have this incredibly calming piece? This is hyperbole of the highest order. This video is stupid clickbait, and you're a fraud. Unsubscribe.
Look at my face. Look at it. Do I care?
Now, before I show you how to build this thing, I would like to share some lore about this vehicle.
Long before time had a name,
the Techno Union
created
the TX-121 Escort Class Troop Tank
using 4 elemental weapons. But when he passed, a dark presence sought out to collect them all. So I, Sensei Wu, his brother, sought out to find 4 ninja to collect them.
The TX-120 Escort Class Troop Tank was designed and manufactured by the Techno Union subsidiary Kuat Drive Yards, like literally every other Republic vehicle. It was first deployed in 19 BBY, 4 months before the end of the Clone Wars. Get it? Because there were 4 indie movies.
Can I come?
No! Fuck you!
As the name suggests, it was used as an escort vehicle for ground transports both on Coruscant for senators and other planets for transporting goods, like the Ark of the Covenant. It was rarely deployed into battle, only doing so when absolutely necessary. After the end of the Clone Wars, the newly established Galactic Empire used them for largely the same. Actually, it's kind of fitting how this mainly Nazi-inspired vehicle would be used by the actual space Nazis, which is something I totally planned. It would later be discontinued in 18 BBY after its failure to prevent Han Solo from stealing the Ark of the Covenant, which is 100% a canon event, trust. Any remaining models would have either been melted into lunch trays or used by pirates and gangs. Anyway, that's the story of the TX-120 Escort Class Troop Tank. Now let's get to the build. So that was a showcase of my 2024 Clone Trooper and Battle Droids Battle Pack alternate build. I had a surprisingly great time designing this, and if anyone is hosting a Battle Pack alternate build contest like there was last year for the 501st Battle Pack and would like to invite me, I would be more than happy to join. Again, I had an absolute blast designing this. Just having a set goal with limited resources and actually accomplishing it just adds to the amount of satisfaction when you actually complete it, which is great. I also want to give a special shout out to Blaze TM for especially inspiring me with his AT-LCT build that he did in the aforementioned 501st Battle Pack alternate build contest. So thank you for that. Anyway, thank you for watching. Good night, Trollberg.